Officer ambushed.
The cowardly, brazen act of someone walking up and just opening fire on a police officer.
Now fighting for her life.
There's somebody who knows right now, and you should look at yourself and think about how you would feel if your family was facing this as we go into the holiday season.
Fox 45 News team of journalists is demanding answers from city leaders as Baltimore is left stunned by the latest act of violence.
Live from WBFF in Baltimore, this is Fox 45 News at 4.
We're certainly doing our best to keep this person both on earth and to recover as best we can.
Breaking news, a city police officer ambushed, shot overnight inside of her police cruiser in South Baltimore.
Here's what we know right now. 1 hour from now, Baltimore police will hold a news conference. We'll bring that to you live on air as it happens. We know the officer was on the job when she was shot. We just got word of a $59,000 reward for information leading to an arrest. This is the FBI has joined the search for the gunman. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kai Jackson.
And I'm Riel Creighton. We have a full slate of reporters working to bring you live team coverage of this story. We begin with Alexa Ashwell live at police headquarters with what we know right now. Alexa.
Yes, Kai, Riel, just minutes ago, Baltimore police posting on their Twitter account a $59,000 reward now stands for information in this case. Our last update was about 12 hours ago outside Shock Trauma. That's where this officer was rushed. We're told that she was taken into surgery and on life support. We expect this next update to happen in less than an hour here at Baltimore Police Headquarters. This is what we know. About 1:30 in the morning in the Southern District where this officer was patrolling and working at the time. Inside her patrol car, Baltimore Police Commissioner Michael Harrison says that she was ambushed. Somebody walked up to alongside the cruiser and opened fire. The commissioner then believes that the officer possibly accelerated but then crashed, and that crash is what originally called police to that area. We're told at about 2:15 this officer was then rushed into surgery at Shock Trauma. We got that update from hospital officials there. We did see some family in the area. The commissioner said that he has spoken with the family, and of course they are angry and they have many unanswered questions. Here's what the commissioner and the mayor had to say earlier.
We will find who did this and hold one or as many people responsible for this as possible.
There's somebody who knows right now, and you should look at yourself and think about how you would feel if your family was facing this as we go into the holiday season, and have some decency and say what's needed to be said so that we can get this coward off the streets of Baltimore.
So right now, police releasing very little about the officer. Of course, the big questions that remain: who did this and why, and the latest search for this suspect. We hope to have more information, again, coming up on that live news conference that will start here at 5. For now, reporting live from police headquarters, Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
Just devastating. Thank you, Alexa. So the question is, has the city reached a tipping point?
Fox 45's Maxine Stryker continues our live team coverage, looking into whether it's time to shift the crime-fighting strategy. Maxine?
Well, Kai and Riel, with more than 300 murders for a 7th year in a row and one shocking crime after another leaving city residents' sons, some believe we may now be at a tipping point.
The city is on edge after a police officer was shot overnight. It's another crime that adds to the growing list of heinous acts committed throughout the city in just the past 2 months.
I remember thinking to myself, I said, oh, geez, he could shoot me with this thing.
In early November, a priest heading into church in Little Italy was robbed and pistol whipped in broad daylight. The next day, a suspect shot 3 barbers, killing 2 of them before he was killed. 3 days later, a crime that really shook the community to the core when 69-year-old Evelyn Player was found dead, murdered inside of the church where she was a longtime member in East Baltimore.
It's hard to process with all the crime that's going on. It's sad. I never thought that it would touch my family, especially not my mother.
2 days after Player's death, 13-year-old Malia Turner was shot and killed outside of a Sandtown recreation center. Her killer still on the loose.
I don't know what she was feeling. You know what I'm saying? She probably was scared.
And just 1 week ago, father and DPW worker Jake Rogers was shot and killed in front of his own children. Act Now's Bishop Angel Nunez told us after the death of Player, the city was at a tipping point.
Getting upset is one thing, doing something about it is another.
And now, we may just be spilling over.
It'll be a while before we dramatically reduce crime.
Former FBI agent Tyrone Powers told us earlier this week the culture of violence doesn't seem to be getting any better.
I don't think it's a complex issue. I think that it is made complex by the variety of plans we have without a true understanding of what is leading to this particular violence and the amount of politics we have involved.
Mayor Brandon Scott's crime plan was revealed in mid-July with a holistic approach to reducing violence. He promised the city would see less than 300 homicides his first year in office, a promise already broken. And now some believe it may be time to shift the crime-fighting strategy.
People who are experts on crime reduction should be coming up with the only plan, a consolidated focus plan. But right now it's just political policing on one side and the police department defending all of their actions or being defensive on the other side. And the only people that seem to be clear about their mission are the criminals.
Now, we did reach out to Mayor Scott today for an interview. We did not hear back from his office, but again, we are expecting to get an update from police and likely the mayor at 5 o'clock. In Baltimore, Maxine Stryker, Fox 45 News.
Maxine, thank you. This shooting comes as the Baltimore Police Department faces major staffing shortages. Right now, the department is still hundreds of officers short. Governor Larry Hogan weighing in earlier this year saying the entire system is broken and that people are just not as enthused about going into the profession. They're concerned about not being appreciated and putting their lives on the line.
The tragic shooting of the Baltimore police officer comes on the heels of a special session in Annapolis where lawmakers refused to take action on anti-crime bills.
Fox 45's Mackenzie Frost is live with what the city delegation is saying now.
Riel and Kai, we know that the governor continues to push these two pieces of legislation extremely hard, the Judicial Transparency Act and the Violent Firearms Offender Act. And the governor was extremely critical of the General Assembly just last week for the lawmakers refusing to take up these pieces of legislation. Today, as this BPD officer continues to fight for her life, we're asking Baltimore City's delegation, where's the sense of urgency?
The State House sits quiet while Baltimore City is bleeding. A 27-year-old man gunned down in southwest Baltimore just after 3 o'clock Thursday morning. And shortly before that, a BPD officer found shot at least twice in her patrol car in Curtis Bay. Doctors racing against time to save the officer while the city waits on leadership in Annapolis to make changes.
They are ignoring the out-of-control violent crime.
The governor calling on the General Assembly to pass these two bills during the special session, cracking down on repeat gun offenders and implementing stiffer penalties, plus bringing a report card of sorts to the court system.
It's not just Baltimore.
Baltimore City's lawmakers and the rest of the legislature refusing to even bring up the bills for a discussion.
We're not going to take them up during the special session.
Senate President Bill Ferguson and Senator Cory McCray, both from Baltimore City, say the governor's plans will get a hearing during the regular session in January.
I know that we'll hear these particular pieces of legislation. They will get a fair hearing in the regular session.
But both bills have had hearings before, even passing the Senate in previous years, but never going anywhere. Today, I sent questions to both the Senate and House delegation from the city, asking, why has the General Assembly not called a special session for the violence that continues in Baltimore City? Where is the sense of urgency from lawmakers to do something about the violence? During the special session, you did not push for the two anti-crime bills from the governor. Was that a missed opportunity? All of the lawmakers elected to serve the city refusing to answer.
While we wait for them to act, thousands of people have been killed in the city of Baltimore.
Leaving Baltimore waiting on policies to change with the goal of saving lives.
And Senate President Bill Ferguson was on the radio this morning talking about the violence. The Senate President saying that brainstorming sessions and community listening sessions need to end. And that's exactly what Mayor Brandon Scott continues to do as he hones in on his crime plan. I did ask the Senate President's office today for an interview to talk with him about this most recent violent attack in the city, but that request went ignored. Kai.
And Mackenzie, right now, as far as we know, you're hosting our Fox 45 News Town Hall tonight, also with Riel. And I'm sure this topic will be discussed, but what else will the panel be talking about?
Yeah, Kai, absolutely. As you know, we're continuing to host these town halls, stopping in each city council district. Tonight, we were supposed to be in the 13th district, but due to unforeseen COVID situations, we're now moved to the Huber Memorial Church just off Loch Raven Boulevard. But as you mentioned, crime will most definitely be a topic of discussion. We'll also discuss Mayor Brandon Scott's first year in office, as well as education, accountability, and transparency inside City Hall, especially as City Hall remains closed as this year comes to an end. We did invite the mayor along with Councilman Antonio Glover to participate in tonight's discussion, but both leaders have refused to participate. But we're going to continue and have that conversation anyway, and it starts in just a few hours. Live in Baltimore, Mackenzie Frost, Fox 45 News.
Thank you, Mackenzie. You may recall in July, 2 U.S. Marshals were shot at Security Square Mall in Woodlawn and survived. The suspect was also shot and died. According to the Marshal Service, the officers were trying to serve a homicide warrant on a man wanted for first-degree murder in Baltimore City. When the the marshals approached the vehicle, the suspect began shooting, we're told, hitting the officers.
We first told you about the officer ambushed as breaking news with our Fox 45 News push alert. You can be the first to know about breaking news by signing up for News on the Go. Go to foxbaltimore.com and click on Mobile Alert Sign Up under the Station tab. You can also download the Fox 45 app for your smartphone. Just search for WBFF in your app store.
The officer wasn't the only person shot overnight in Baltimore City. Just after 3 this morning, a 27-year-old man was shot to death in southwest Baltimore. The killing marks the city's 324th this year. That's 6 more than this time last year. There have also been 685 non-fatal shootings, 8 fewer than this time last year. Fox 45 News takes a deep dive into data. Homicides are up 3% from last year. Bank and convenience store robberies are up more than 200%. Aggravated assaults are up slightly. Overall, violent crime is down by 2%, but only when you exclude common assaults, which are up 6%. That brings us to our question of the day. Following the shooting of a Baltimore City officer, do you trust the mayor and elected officials to reduce crime? 97% voted no. Many in the Midwest are still picking up the pieces after this past weekend's deadly tornadoes in the Midwest. How you can help those who have been left with nothing.
Plus, our team coverage of the city officers' ambush continues. We head out into the city to hear from you.
And a beautiful afternoon. Take a look at these temperatures, 60s, even some 70s. I'm going to let you know how long it lasts and when we could see some colder rain around here on my Weather Authority forecast.